Well, happy Friday, everybody. Hope you guys having a good Friday. Hopefully, you guys have had a good week. I know for me, this week was pretty good. We've got we actually got some measurable snow that's supposed to show up tomorrow, so we'll actually overtake Florida for more inches of snow. Florida in that one snowstorm got more snow than Minnesota has seen all year. Now, granted, I don't mind that. I don't mind that because driving around in a snowstorm is not fun. So, fortunately, there's not really anywhere that I really have to go tomorrow. So, but I digress. From there, I wanted to take a look at. I wanted to kind of compare. I did a comparison of the old Anaheim Ducks third jersey and their new home ones because they're very similar. I mean, obviously there are some differences, but they are similar in a few respects. I mean, being they are orange. And I wanted to do the same with the Los Angeles Kings. Now, of course, this was their alternate. And I had said when this came out, I said I would love to see this in black with this shiny type of logo, this kind of rubbery material. I fortunately, because I don't wear this jersey very often, so I have never actually ran it through the wash. So I don't know what running it through the wash would do to this rubber material, if it would take the shine away or exactly what. But I had said I would love to have seen this in black. And then, of course, LA kind of does a little rebrand. Now, what I wanted to look at first is because this was their alternate. This, of course, was their home jersey. Now, I like this jersey. This is a cool jersey. I love the fact that they went away from kind of that dullish gray to having the sparkly silver on the prime green. They did the same there on the neckline. It's that sparkly silver. I really liked how they did that. And of course, you've got the striping is cool, and of course, the sparkly silver on the bottom cuff there. Look good. I really did like this one. And of course, the prime green, with the raised LA. And of course, a lot of people weren't too crazy about this jersey. I didn't mind it. I mean, they won their 2 Stanley Cups wearing this. So, I definitely didn't mind it, but they kind of needed a refresh. And what they kind of did was they went back to a very familiar look. This was the look that they had. This was the Gretzky look. Now, I have 2 other jerseys. I have 2 other of these Kings jerseys with Wayne Gretzky's name and number on it. Now, they're 2 different types. The name and number on both of those are totally different. There's the type from when he first got there in LA in '89, and then there's the type that he wore, and then there's the style of customization that he wore in '93. But so I have 3 of these. And this was kind of the look that they kind of went back to. Now, of course, this was, as everybody was talking about, this was at the time the Los Angeles / Oakland Raider colors. And I mean, especially at the time, you couldn't go wrong with silver and black. I mean, this is a good look. I mean, obviously, this is not exactly. I mean, it's called silver and black, but that's not exactly silver. It's more of a gray. At least that's what they did on these particular jerseys, and it does. It looks nice. It looks really nice, and I really do like it. And a lot of people had said, LA kind of needs a rebrand or a refresh. So they basically, what they did, they took this design, and we have this. Now, I do like this. And of course, they did the silver. They brought back the silver, the sparkling silver on the sleeves, and of course, down on the bottom, it is that sparkling silver. They did change the way the logo is a little bit. They added the sparkling silver instead of just that dull gray, and they changed the crown. This is the original crown logo from the 1967 season. So it is different than this one because the crown on this one was the style that they had in the 1980s before Wayne Gretzky got there. And when Gretzky's first year ushered in the rebrand to this. Now, let's look at some of the similarities here in the jerseys and some of the differences. Now, of course, some of the differences you have, of course, the crown is different in this one. You also, on this one, you don't have that white outline. You don't have that white outline like you have here. It is more of this dull gray on the logo and on the sleeves, and also the font is a little different. The King's font is a little bit different than that. I mean, it's similar, but it's different. You can definitely tell it is a different look. And also here on this one, you have kind of a white outline around the letters here, around the letters of Kings. You do not have that on here. It does kind of give that look, but it is more. Well, no, I guess they do have it. Yeah, I guess they do have they do have a little bit of a white outline around there. It's kind of hard to tell with the sparkly silver there, but it is there. And of course, on this one, you can see how they do Los Angeles. The font and the way the Los Angeles looks, and compare to there. It is similar, but it is a little bit different. So, the fonts are definitely a little bit different. It's a little more accentuated on this. I really think the sparkly silver really makes this stand out. And and not that this is bad, because this is not. This is a good look. This was a great selling jersey back in the day. And again, and this of course was this is a CCM, and it's really cool. And again, that's where they had that. They kind of had that, and that's where they came with this idea for their alternate. And of course, they kind of made that shiny rubbery logo, that shiny rubbery look. And this is basically the logo from that original jersey, just with a little sparkly silver on it. So, and of course, you don't have on this one. You have the gray. You have the gray outline, or you have the gray mixed in with the white on the collar. You do not have the gray in the collar on this one. It's just the white, but it is the white with black, and it looks phenomenal. It really does. It looks really nice, and both these jerseys. I mean, all three of these jerseys. Honestly, I think all three of these jerseys look really nice. I like all three of them. And what I'm going to do is, I've already taken pictures. I'm going to take pictures. I'm going to put up a very similar like what I did with Anaheim. I'm going to put a little poll up, and I'm going to put all four of these jerseys. I'm going to put all four of these in the poll, and I want to see what ones you guys like best. Which one do you guys think looks the best? Do you like the original one? Do you like the alternate that became the home? Do you like the alternate and kind of wish they maybe would have made a black version of this? Or is it this one? I'd love to know. What one do you think? What one do you think looks better? And what do you think of the differences? Are the differences noticeable? Can you really notice them? Or do you look at them and you're like, well, they're very similar. Compare the two jerseys next to each other, the original LA Kings home jersey and the current one. And let me know in the comments what you guys think. What do you see in differences? What ones do you think looks better? And to me personally, that sparkling silver is just an incredible touch. I honestly am surprised that LA never really went with the sparkling silver from the get-go. But I mean, granted, when they did come up with it, when they came out with this one, I don't know if they really could have done the sparkling silver back then. We are talking 1989 after all. I was, let's see. That would have been probably summer of 89. So, I mean, I would have been, I think I would not have quite turned 12 years old yet. So, and yeah, I'm kind of dating myself, in 1989, but it still looks phenomenal. This jersey is still a great looking jersey. This is fantastic too. What one do you like better? What are some of the, can you spot any other differences other than the ones I pointed out? Can you spot any other differences? Let me know in the comments. And also too, what do you guys think of the old alternate? You think maybe they should have gone with a black version of this one with the silver and the shiny logo? Or do you think they should have maybe hung on to these? And maybe should they still maybe hang on to this for, a game here or there? I would love to know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know your opinions. And yeah, so also too, I'll put the poll up on the channel, and you can you can vote which one you like best. And yeah, so hit like, subscribe, comment, share. Also share the video with whoever you would like. That would be fantastic. And yeah, so, and I think I might try and do more of these because there's a lot of different jerseys that had a different that were very similar or close to a jersey they had back in the day. And so what I think I might try and do is do something similar to for some of the other teams. I'll have to look through some of these to exactly see what ones, because I know there's probably at least a couple that I could definitely do. And yeah, so let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? Again, like, subscribe, comment, share the video with your friends, with your family. Let everybody know about the channel. If you love hockey, I would love to have you join me here at Larry's House of Hockey, and I would love to have every hockey fan in the world. I would love to have you all join me. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. What other differences can you spot, and what ones do you like best? Again, like, subscribe, comment, share the video. I will see you guys later.